Hey guys, how's it going today? Well, looky here. Got the new one. That's the old one. I wonder what's wrong here. New one's half the size. Everything matched except for that number right there. It's a 0.05 kilovolt, where this is 0.15. So, yeah, not good. Anyway, I was going to update you. Nice weather, everything. We didn't show the hassle putting it down in there, but and here we go. The MG's got her heart back in it. We're getting her, starting to get stuff bolted up and hooked back up. So, all right. Again, things don't go right. Filter needs to be about that tall, not that long. Things are going together. They're cleaning up the sheet metal and everything for her over there. And I'm trying to remember that piece of sheet metal, I think, goes, I don't know. Yeah, we're getting close to the time I was going to have to go get that other engine anyway. We'll do that. We'll probably run and get my computer. It's got the pictures of this. I mean, there's not much really hard to figure out where it goes, because it only fits one way. There's a couple of wires I know I took pictures of over here that broke, and we gotta get fixed. So, and then the new cap, and that should be down there too. So anyway, we're getting closer. It may or may not be fired yet today. I guess since I brought my good helper today, should get it started. Well, there's where it's at, and that might be where it's at for the rest of the day, because oil filter's wrong and that, so I gotta go. Well, it is official. It's a fail on the transformer. I gotta get a different one. He says, yeah, I only got 1/3 of the kilovolts required that I need, so yep, he says it's too small, won't run it. I'm like, God, you would think the same part number, everything, it would be the same freaking part, but we're gonna go eat lunch and then go back and get what we can of the 5.3. He does have some of it ready, so all right. Oh, look at there. We got some new parts for 5.3. Pistons, brand new roller cam, rod bearings, main bearings, rollers, cam bearings, rings, oil pump, performance lube, cam lifters, bearings, valve train. That, there's the block, there's the parts, and we got some more. The heads weren't quite done, and sorry if I go over this again, but I guess I got told of a place local that I should be able to go down Monday, and the guy more than likely will have it on hand. So yeah, and what the problem is, that's only a 0.5 kilovolt versus a 0.15 kilovolt. So other than for those numbers there, and there, everything else is the same. So I guess I don't know what I'll do with that one. Let's put that back up with the box and box it up again. Let's eBay it, but that's okay. The fuses didn't get here today anyway. So yes, we got a 5.3, and I was going to show you guys this oil pump before. I forgot, but there's the crank-driven oil pump. Oh, shit. I forgot to grab the paperwork. I'll be right back. Okay, he didn't get too far away. Son of a bee biscuit. Yeah. Nah. I've done an awful lot today and I can feel it. And having a snack trying to get going again. So hopefully Monday I'll have another one of these. Or maybe Monday I'll have the new fuses for there. Well, that guy down there will probably have it, so I guess Monday, the hot tank here, hopefully it'll be going. But no. I guess he had to replace the guide or something, or something was wrong with the head. And he said he had to get another guide. So, I don't know on the 5.3 here, but holy moly. At least the parts are very, very nice and clean again. They're not black crud anymore, like when we tore it apart. So, yeah, I'll wait for Buddy to get back here, and I'll show you the print off he got me on the motor. And oh, yeah, I already showed that. So, I'm sorry if I'm spacey, but we've worked on the MG, as you've seen. And when I got this, and now the kids want to come and do their starter tonight. I'm like, really? So I guess that's going to be the next project, putting the starter on that 318 or whatever, 5.2, whatever the hell that Chrysler is, that Dodge. Anyhow, I gotta go for a minute. I'll be back. Okay. Huh, that's weird. Okay, they printed off all the torque and everything. The crankshaft bearing cap inner bolts first pass in sequence, 15 foot-pounds, and then 80 degrees, and then we got 125 degree, 85 degrees, 51 degrees. That new torque wrench is going to work 70, 90, 50. Okay, I mean, this is everything. Water pump, valve cover, oil pans, spark plugs. Excuse me, sorry. So I've got all the torque info for this. Now I'll just have to look up the sequences. We forgot to print that part off, but I can find that on my computer. So I'll need the head bolt, and they say sequence on the main bolt, so I'll have to find out the sequences. So got that. Not only did I forget that, I forgot the MG book in his truck, and he's just laughing at me. He said he didn't get too far away. I'm shot, guys. And the guy that owns the MG was a little reluctant about me bringing somebody today, but by the end of the day, he was kind of glad he was there. Believe it or not, it took all three of us adults, plus the kid running the forklift. Yeah, the kid was running the forklift. To get that motor to tip down in there to go onto the transmission in that MG. I don't remember it coming out that hard, but yeah. Don't worry, this is the first one in 3-4 days now, so I've been doing better. A lot of water. So Engine Parts Warehouse. I'll have to go check out their website. PMB. Don't even. No, yeah, I've got that wrong. Sealed powered engine kit. I thought, wow. And this was, going through the machine shop, was cheaper than what I was finding. So, well, that's what we'll do. We'll break in the new battery tester. I've got a battery that's been charging. I'm going to load test it and see if it actually works, or if I'm going to throw that in the vehicle and take it with me Monday and see if I can get it replaced. It's a Walmart battery. I can't find the receipt, so if they do, they do. If they don't, oh well. I really wish I would have had my other engine stands done. I might go get the metal for those Monday, and we might finish building those 2 engine stands because I need them. I need them bad. So. I'm just, I'm just shocked. All right. Well, I forgot to show you. There's the 5.3 crank. I haven't looked at the bearing to see if he turned it, or if it was just a polish job. I don't know. But I was going to show you something. Look at what's sitting right there. Yeah. Guess what? I need to get the box bolted down. Taillight's working. Rebleed the back brakes again. I rebleed everything. I can't talk. But that truck's about ready to go. Found out my timing was 27 degrees off. Tried bringing it in the time, I couldn't, and so I got to pull the distributor and move it again. I'm trying to remember which way. So I've got it clear up against the driver's side and I can't go, so I got to go more. So that means I got to move the distributor back a tooth, and then I can finish setting the timing and get the brakes pumped up, because I had to run an anti-brake purge. As soon as I did that, I had brake pedal. I'm like, yeah. So we almost got a truck ready to go. That cheap license, that old truck, that's one reason I'm holding on to it. It's only 35 bucks a year to license it, because it got grandfathered in. Bonneville, it had been in the snowbank. Started it up last night. It popped right off, and it's wanting to run. And the wife says, well, I might send you to go get the front end parts for that, which would be okay. Tahoe, yeah, there's some video and you guys didn't get to see. We did some testing with something, and yeah, let me get my rigs piled up here. Now, Tahoe, whoa, come on, Sony. There we go. Yeah, look at the nice mud pit I've got out here. So I gotta go switch keys. I gotta move that. Jeepers. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I was saying about Tahoe. I gotta get, I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow or not, but I gotta get my homemade tool on there, and we're gonna test it with that one more short time. But it's not looking good for the Tahoe. It's looking like a rebuilt tranny. Dually, that one's doing good. And my daughter just called, said her car just shut off on its own going down the road. I'm like, did it start again? She's like, yeah, it started right up. Put it in neutral and it just popped right off. I'm like, great. And she just got done telling me, because I said, well, no reason to bring your car out. I ain't going to work on it tonight. She was, well, I ain't going to do nothing to the car anyway. You know, that was part of the video yesterday. Now, I put my heart and soul into fixing her a good car. And the other day, she was in their pickup and just let it slam into the side of her car and scratch the paint with the door. And her sister said, Dad, yeah, hey, you hit your car. And she's like, oh, well. And that's kind of why the video didn't get published the other day, because that kind of put me in a mood. I mean, you know, I'm trying to keep from doing it. But I bust my ass to fix stuff and give them something nice. And that's all the respect they got. Heck, he's starting to do better than she is about worrying about vehicles. So, I told her her car needed repairs and they were supposed to have all this money. And I don't know, because I got a feeling I'm going to end up doing to her car what I did to Bonneville. We're going to end up ripping the heads off and redoing the gaskets and the intake and redoing the whole top side of the motor. And she's like, why? I said, well, the car's been wrecked twice and it's busted the radiator both times. And I said, yeah, and that both wrecks, it was up to operating temp, and you let the hot water out that fast, sometimes it can warp heads and valves. So, God. So, and now it's getting cold. Instead of waiting until tomorrow to do this starter, it's got to be done today. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, we've got our hands on something that was loaned to us to do some testing and that and setting timing. And I'm kind of a happy camper now, because my green truck is this close to being able to go on the road. Because that truck has set for over 3 years, so it's only going to cost me $35 to bring it back up to date. So I'm like, yeah. And then I got a pickup to haul with again. A pickup for myself. I love the dually, but that's too much truck half the time. Anyway, I suppose I'll get their starter out and look at it and we'll go from there. I see where they got severe duty and normal flat rates on stuff. Like how I just got done changing that starter in the Dodge. I just took out a factory original starter. Oh man, that thing was stuck. Why, the battery cable almost didn't come off. It just, but she starts nice now, really nice. Cover up my mop here. Anyway, yeah, the green truck is really close to going in. A few bolts, hook up some wires, ground. It'll just be a two-toner for now. I don't care. When it gets warm this summer, then we'll get the body work done on it and go. But yep, I got thinking, I got the distributor turned all the way this way and I can't catch it, so I got to bring that up and bring it back at least a tooth and drop it in again. So I must have went too far, because before it was, we had it cranked all the way to the passenger side to even get it to start. So, and the reason that is because that is not the motor to that truck, and everything that was marked for that truck. I juggled parts around too much. Actually, I think some of the parts for that truck are in that little shed. But anyway, well, everybody, I guess the MG is almost ready to go. Power washer would have been going tonight, but a fail. I mean, why would you give something the same part number than make it with 2 different kilovolts? That just kind of PO'd me, but oh well, like I said, Monday I'll go see if I can get the transformer and hopefully Monday night that thing will be going. Son, I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow. I want to get started on this motor going together. I don't know if I'm going to get to, because I got to change the wife's oil. Had so much stuff fall in my eyes. And okay, I got their starter done, so that's one less thing to do tomorrow. So change the wife's oil, that won't take long. So actually I might be going on that motor tomorrow. And yeah, trying to think. I feel I think I left the MG parts in my buddy's truck. I don't see him here. Unless he thought and put them in with something. Really? Huh. Oops, well. Son of a... Really? We did that? You got to be... Well... Son of a... Those MG parts are now 15, 20 miles away from me. Son of a... Oh, I really didn't do that, did I? Really? I did that? Well, I guess we're going to end it on a good note. Mr. Mach 1, thank you very much for the decal. Thank you. I'm going to get going on that too and get my wall, decal wall started. Well, I guess I better get a hold of Buddy and see if, God, I thought I... Really? Alright, see y'all later. Have a good one.